I just wanted to present the unpacking for HTC Mozart. It's the new phone that we've just received, and it's right here in front of you in its original packaging. And this is the side, my little phone, the HTC Diamond 2, which I've been pretty using and abusing for a while. So it's there for your comparison purposes. I will bring this back once we're done unpacking the phone, but just to give you the idea of the dimensions. But overall the packaging is small. So turning on the side, this is the phone that you can see from the side. It has a little thing which says printed with soy ink. So now that seems some sort of a recyclable element in there. Turning it to the back, you've got the serial number and IMEI here, so I know it's an original phone. You've got details for the phone here. The specifications laid out: a snappy 1 GHz Snapdragon processor running Windows Phone 7 with the internal storage memory of 8 GB, while 512 MB ROM and 576 MB RAM. That's pretty nice. The display is about 9.4 centimeters capacitive touchscreen, so expect it to be pretty responsive. The GPS antenna is an internal one. It is a multi-network device, and for other GSM and Edge networks, it will be working fine for 850, 900, 1800, and 1900 megahertz. Connectivity options have Bluetooth 2.1, Wi-Fi, BGNN, which is outstanding, the last N part. It comes with the 0.35 centimeter stereo audio jack and standard micro USB option. The camera is a snappy 8 megapixel with autofocus and xenon flash. And that's the distinguishing feature, and it can also record 720p HD video. So with that, let's look at the other end. It's a nice little Windows Phone logo at the other end, and we are back to the front. Oh, at the bottom you can see, it may be very close, but you can see that well, I think it's a little difficult for you to read, but it's just giving you all those details once again, and the color is stealthy gray. Wow, okay, and the MRP is mentioned as 30,490 rupees inclusive of all taxes. Voltage works with 100 to 240 volts because it's good, because then the charger can be used across the globe, and the wattage of the charger is 5 watts. That is something that one would be interested to watch. Alright, let's try and open this. It's from the top. I think that I would try and open it, but no, it's locked. Let's try and open it from the bottom. Oh, I really need to be pulling this thing out, in fact. Okay, keeping this away. And here it is, the Mozart device. So before we get into the device, I'm going to just take this top off here and keep it separately to explore what is in there as far as the packaging is concerned. Now, as you can see, the Windows Phone, how to get started. Have some questions. Here are some answers. Getting started. I love this little book. I think this will be very useful for me. So I'm going to keep it separately. Paper coming out. Something written in, not in English, so I'm keeping it aside. Quick start guide. I think I'm going to read this too. So for now, I'm just going to keep it separately. Windows Phone 7 software license terms. Who reads the license anyway? Contact us in case of warranty issues. Oh yeah, and there you go. You have the detail for India in here thrown in, It's a 1-800 number for customer service. I'm really happy to see that HTC has worked to create a 1-800 number for India too. So that's really good. Safety and regulatory guide, I believe, should be read, but don't think there's much I would want to read. Warranty statement. Okay, I'm just going to keep it aside. Alright, so what I see here is a bunch of things at the bottom. I'm going to pull them out one by one. This is, I think, the charger. It has a little USB at the back, so I'm going to tear it open. Alright. And in here, the shiny black charger comes out, and it has a USB charging point at the back. Okay. Next up is the audio jack and the audio with the headphone thing. So I'm not going to touch this for now. I'm going to move to the USB charging thing. This is a mini, I think, USB, not the full normal USB end that I'm used to seeing, and this is the normal jack that I will need to plug into the charger here, so that it can charge the device. So I'm just going to put it in. So my charger is ready. This is the device that I have for so I'm gonna just there's a little hole at the back which I can push, and I think the device will come out, which it did. I'm gonna keep this aside, and here it is, the HTC Mozart with Windows Phone 7. Gonna compare this in terms of size for the phone that I had earlier. This is a Diamond 2. I'm holding it up against. The phone is slightly larger than, as you can see, it's slightly larger than the Diamond. And in terms of thickness, the phone is actually thinner. So if you want to take a side profile, so you can see the phone is coming out to be thinner than the Diamond. So that's a good thing. All right. So I would get started and plug in my SIM card and stuff to get started with it. So I will be sharing more pictures of more videos of how the first experience went, and that is the HTC Mozart